What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a good day depending on what part of the world you're in. Hope you're enjoying the beautiful weather outside. Today we're going to talk about the foods to eat in the spring season. I'm Billy Singh, acupuncturist, herbalist, and longevity diet coach here at Zeno's Acupuncture and Wellness in New Hyde Park, New York. So, with that being said, let's get into it. Things on earth begin to grow in the spring season when people are full of vitality and activity increases. It represents the resurgence of the outward expansive movement of the yang energy representing warmth and activity. The warmth of the sun melts, relaxes, and stimulates new growth that has been nourished by the winter season. The spring season is related to the wood element in Chinese medicine. The organs that the wood element represents is the liver and the gallbladder. And the wood element in relation to the spring is related to your tendons, your fingernails, and opens up into the eyes. And that relates to the emotion of anger. And lastly, the taste of the foods related to the spring season and wood element is sour. Okay, now before I get into the foods that you would eat on the subject of the spring season, I need to bring forth why is the spring season related to the emotion of anger. Well, if you're like me, growing up in the US or anywhere else, the spring season is the time of romance. Well, that's true to a certain degree, since the spring season is the time of renewed growth, which means new relationships, new beginnings. Hence the reason why sometimes people fall in love more often in the spring season. It's also the time when, because the outward expansive energy of our emotions go up into the air, that's also when, unfortunately, people are more prone to fits of anger, frustration, and, in rare cases, outright violence. So, let's look into the foods that you should be eating in the spring season, such as all root vegetables, such as your mustard greens, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and daikon radish, red radishes too, and asparagus, vinegar, limes, lemons, spinach, wheatgrass, basil is another one, onions, and turmeric, barley, chives, rye, and many other grains. And a lot of these foods will help activate the blood and move stagnation and to release stagnation, whether it's on a physical level or on a mental level. And the reason for this is that the liver needs to offload any excess fats and proteins that were needed to keep the body warm in the winter time. And the cooking style of your foods during the spring season should be a mixture of winter cooking and lighter style of cooking, such as stir frying and water sautés and steaming your foods, and as the weather grows warmer. And use more fine and light cutting techniques, but keep leafy greens as a whole. And use sour condiments like vinegar to help with decongesting the liver, and cut back on baked sweet foods to help balance out the gallbladder and to help the gallbladder release and relax. And so that concludes our video for today on part 3 of seasonal eating. Before I conclude though, I just want to make us aware that the herbs you should be using during this season are mint, lion's mane, and turmeric. And most importantly, shan yao, better known as Chinese yam. So those are the herbs that you should be using during the spring season. If you like what you saw today, click the subscribe button for more content. And if you're looking for treatments involving acupuncture, Chinese medicine, and dietary therapy, please call 516-557-6112 for a consultation. And again, we are located at 1300 Union Turnpike, Suite 308, New Hyde Park, New York. And that being said, see you next time, and remember, healthy people are happier. Stay frosty, everybody.